What's up, guys? Sonic Dolphin 117 here, and I'm ready to do another playthrough. And this time it's going to be Mega Man X. And this is a very classic Mega Man game. It came out on the SNES in 1994, and it's a pretty fun time. This is actually the first Mega Man game I've ever played. And so, forgive me if I'm a little rusty. The last Mega Man game I played was the Wily Wars. Anyway, I hope this playthrough goes smooth. I think the audio's fine, but I'll check before uploading this. Anyway, guys, let's get started. I'm trying to check my controls again. I have custom controls maps, so I'm still trying to figure this out. Basically, as Mega Man, you can jump, you can shoot, as well as charge up your shot for a more powerful blast. And you can also wall jump in this game, which is new to the Mega Man franchise at this point. So, yeah, you can, and you don't even need two walls. You can just scale up one wall. So that makes it very useful. This playthrough is not going to be a normal playthrough, but we'll get to that after we complete this level. One tip that I'm going to quote some call me Johnny here: patience and observation are the key to victory in this. Don't rush through this game. You're only going to get yourself killed. Whoa! But you can just wall jump up a wall. It's very easy to do. In fact, there's an energy refill I want down there. There we go. Your fire rate depends on how close the enemy is, on how many pellets there are on screen. So, if an enemy's really close up to you, you can mash as fast as you can to try and shoot them. Luckily, this is kind of a calm level, so I don't really need to worry about slowing down, unless it's that. Whoa! That was close. Oh! Yeah, that's what happens when you go a little bit too head first. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Still hurting me? Wow. Whoa. Big problem with Mega Man X, or maybe a lot of Mega Man games. Enemies will respawn if you go an inch off the screen where they spawn, so yeah. Try not to backtrack too much. I'm just gonna keep moving. Hi, dude. Hi, Boba Fett. Purple Boba Fett. Ow! Jerk. You're just as mean as Boba Fett, too. Where's your health meter, dude? Oh, right, you don't have one. Yeah, this guy's unbeatable. I wanted a blue charge blast. Hi, Zero. Nice shot. You know, you could have just shot him with one pellet. So am I. Yep, the main boss of this game is called Sigma. I'm not entirely sure of this game's story. I don't pay too much attention to it. But I believe... That's a password, by the way. And now we get on to the weird part. Wait a sec, guys. Alright, load restore point. And now you notice there's not anything different, but what this restore point did was that it brought me to a point after I inputted a certain password. The password that I inputted allows me to have all the armor upgrades and all the heart tanks and sub tanks from the start. But I do not have any of these guys as weapons. I did that so that it would be easy on me and that I could reduce all the backtracking. Because if I were to collect all those things on my own, this playthrough would be about twice as long, considering I would have to go back and get everything. If you guys want to find all that stuff, just look it up. You'll notice that my health bar is significantly bigger. And now I have a dash. Which is one of Mega Man's best tools. You get it in this stage, I'll show you where, but basically from that start menu you can pick any of these stages that you like, but a lot of people, including myself, recommend this stage, Chill Penguin, because he's very simple to take down, and he has the dash upgrade in this stage, which is one of Mega Man's best upgrades, so it's really good just to go for this thing. You may notice that I also have a powered-up charge blaster, which I'll show off in a sec. Each of these armor pieces adds something different. The boots add the dash, the helmet, I believe, adds this extra charge shot, which is awesome, by the way. And that charge shot also allows you to use powered-up special weapons. More on that later. Special weapons, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Mega Man games, because it's kind of in all the ones that are structured like the classic series. There are 8 robots to take down, and for every robot you take down, you get their weapon. And their weapon is actually good, kind of like Pokemon with weaknesses and resistance. Different robot masters, although in this game they're called Mavericks, are weak to a specific other weapon. So how people usually tackle these playthroughs is that they pick their first robot, beat them with the Mega Buster, which is your default weapon, and then use their weapon to beat the one who's weak to it, and then use that weapon to beat the weakness. It's a weakness chain. So that's how it works. This is where the dash would be if you didn't get the upgrade already. And it is freaking glorious. Yeah, knockback is in this game. It's not as bad as the classic Mega Man games, but it's pretty bad. Oh crap! Am I really all the way back here? Whatever. I'll just skim through this. I didn't need to be cautious anyway. I have a very specific button arrangement. I like to I'm using the Pro Controller for this. And I have the R button is mapped to my dash. The L button, as well as the Y and X buttons, are mapped to my gun, so I can have different options for how I want to flexibly use my weapon. And my A and B buttons are for jumping. That's pretty much all you're doing. There is also a control you need to map to switch special weapons. But nothing, but I think I'm pretty sure I mapped those to my triggers, so. Also, I believe that while you're dashing on the ground, if you fire a pellet while you're dashing along the ground, it does double the damage. So use that for taking down Robot Masters. We got good dexterity. I personally am not as experienced in this game as many other people, so I don't have that kind of dexterity yet. But I'm sure maybe I'll get it throughout this playthrough. Up to this point, I've beaten this game about all the way through once. I've beaten this game all the way through once. By the way, you can also take these things and blow up those. And you're invincible while you're in these mechs too, which is nice. The final boss area I haven't completed since I first got this game. So that'll be an experience. But other than that, I've played through all the Robot Masters probably 3 times. Using this exact same. The first time I did it all myself, but later on I decided to use this setup of putting in this password. In fact, I'll for this video I'll put in annotations the code, the password for getting all this stuff, the one I used. Alright, now time for Chill Penguin, who is pretty dang easy. Ah. He's totally invincible while he's sliding. Ah. Ah. Oh, yeah, when your bullets start bouncing off, get out of the way. Bang. Yeah, that wasn't that hard. Alright, there goes Chill Penguin. Ba-bum. Ba-da-bum. Yeah, I haven't played the final levels of this game in a long time, so I'll probably be pretty terrible at it. I love this color scheme that the Shotgun Ice gives them. Basically, the Shotgun Ice is really just your, pretty much just a standard, yeah, it's just standard. It's a standard shotgun blast that can freeze some, I think it freezes some enemies, and it's just a really quick, good, slightly powerful attack, which is weak to some bosses, like Spark Mandrill here. For those of you who are unaware, defeating certain Mavericks will actually cause different stage changes in some of these levels. I believe defeating Storm Eagle before walking through this stage makes everything completely dark. I don't know if it's a way to add difficulty, maybe as a reward, I don't really know. But it's a nice touch, at least. This game, like all SNES games, is available for $7 on the Nintendo eShop, so pick it up if you ever get the chance. I've heard from a lot of guys that it's between this and Mega Man X4 are the best Mega Man X games, but I've heard conflicting reports. Basically, just dash a whole bunch to get out of that. I don't know if the Shotgun Ice works well on this guy. What are you doing? Huh. Yeah, touch damage. That sucks. By the way, I love this game's soundtrack so much. Listen to the Mega Man X ODST when you get the chance. It's freaking glorious. Almost all these tracks are freaking glorious. Whoa. Ah. Again, patience and observation. Despite the fact that you have a dash, don't rush your way through this stuff. Just take your time, which I am failing to do right now, just like in Smash Brothers. Those blue and orange things are for, weapon energy, which I'm not using right now. Let me check something. Yep, that's the, cycler. Yeah, I was testing my triggers to make sure that cycling through the weapon's gonna be pretty embarrassing. I didn't know how to do that when I got to the boss. Shotgun Ice is one of the few weapons that I just generally don't use. Special weapons have an ammo count. You can only use them a certain amount of times, and you have to refill them by getting those collectibles. And, you know, that's nice and all, but it's like... And they're generally more powerful than your Mega Buster when you're just firing it normally. But at the same time, I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I don't want to waste the ammo, and I think the Mega Buster... And the Mega Buster has the best firing rate, so it's like, alright. That's its special property, by the way. And this guy can be abused. See what I mean by abused? By the way, those particles that are bouncing off him when I hit him with the ice, those also count as projectiles, so you can hit enemies with it. So it is a very wide-range shotgun blast. And that's Spark Mandrill. Crap, I didn't stay around to stick around. My bad. That was dumb of me. But the weakness is going on to... Crap, Armadillo something. Armored Armadillo. Alright. It's, the name of the weapon's called the Spark something. I'm sorry, I promise I won't do that again. This place is amazing for, building up life, because you can, very easily build it up here. Although I hate those those coaster things, because the momentum when you try to jump off them is so weird. Like, I swear it ends up killing me so many times because I'm, like, being jerked back because of the magnetism on the platform. And these bats are annoying, too. But they all go down in one shot. Metors returning from the classic series. Oh yeah, the head upgrade allows you to bust blocks. And you can also hide from this guy and just shoot him in the ass. Which is nice. But he'll just kill himself in the spikes eventually anyway. Spikes are instant death, just like classic Mega Man games, so be careful. And I'm just going through everything because I just don't care. Although here I'm going to be a little more careful because those are spikes. Yeah, it seems like you can have only 3 on screen at a time, alright. Yeah, see that? I was trying to jump forward, but it jerked me back, so... Oh wow, I just got them both in one shot, but it doesn't matter because they respawn anyway. Yeah, that's one archaic design choice that I'm glad no other game does now. Ah! Dang it! I didn't realize what side he would be on. I should have assumed that he'd be right underneath me, but it doesn't really matter. I can just retry. The best hit for destroying this guy to get whatever collectible he may drop is the flamethrower, so... Or I just killed him there anyway. Alright. Enemies do have a chance of dropping one-ups too. So, that'll be useful for me because I'm screwing up really bad right now. Also, when you have sub-tanks, you notice down here in my sub-tanks, if you're already full on health, then you start filling up your sub-tanks. So, at least nothing's going to waste. Pick that up 6 times, you get the Shoryuken, which I don't have, unfortunately. You're not Shoryuken, the Hadouken, which is a projectile, which is incredibly strong, but it's really hard to pull off. It's pretty, and you have to do a quarter circle motion to use it. Right, Armored Armadillo. Shoot him once to get his armor off when he's vulnerable. That makes him much more vulnerable. Be mobile and shoot. Boom. Alright, I'll beat one more Maverick and then that'll be it. Yeah! You get Rolling Shield. This thing's actually pretty good. It bounces off walls, and if you charge it up, it can also protect you. As an actual shield, so that's nice. Who was weak to this again? Crap. Pretty sure it was this. Yeah, it was this guy. Octopus. Something. Again, I haven't played this in a while. Launch Octopus. Alright. I believe I actually have a way of checking the name of that spark weapon so I can see it. The Electric Spark. Very creative. Again, the faster you can pull the trigger, man. If you have it mapped to your triggers. By classic Mega Man logic, you jump really high underwater, so... But you're not slowed down, which I like. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the bubbles signify where they're gonna pop up, huh? Whoa! They fly in a certain pattern, so you just gotta read it. Those things will try and swallow you, but they never seem to do anything. And this is where it gets dangerous, as you can no doubt tell by the terrain, and by the fact that I just died. Oh, that was close. Whoa! Have good reaction time. blow up this little ship here to get a free art tank, I think it was? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Oh no! Should I run? No! Or no, I can just run. Or I can go down here. What should I do, guys? Oh. Mini boss. Which you see twice, by the way. Very easy. You can sure shoot his head or his tail. I'm gonna wait for him to come down here. Oh, come on, that's not fair! Well, I killed him, so you guys got to see that. And I died. Oh my god. I blame all of you. Why did nobody drop extra lives? Like, seriously? Like, isn't that normal? I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna rush. Am I supposed to avoid that? Oh crap, I didn't mean to pick the shotgun ice. Again, they trap you, but they don't hurt you. He'll also blow you back, too. Friggin' prick. Oh my god, seriously? I forgot that it was the same damn stage. You get to see the whole death animation. And all I got was that. Not good enough compensation. I believe if you beat the mini-boss that I died at with the spikes, you get the, you get an armor upgrade, I believe. Hi, Launch. It's, the rolling shield charge up gives you, pretty much a one-hit shield. This one, again, bounces off the walls. You really gotta angle it up, though. Oh, he can drain you? I didn't know that. There we go. Alright guys, that's it for part 1. See you guys in part 2. Hello. Goodbye.